The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with the blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The Great Cyclopian, yeah, the Great Cyclopian, yeah, yeah, Great Cyclopian, yeah, great, fighting against all that's wrong. For the weakest, he is strong, fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
The three of you are our final candidates for this position. I must remind you of your NDA agreements before I continue. The information I am about to share is top secret and highly sensitive. This is Project One Eye. It all started about 18 years ago. It was May 3rd, the night the legendary Man in the Mountain crumbled into rubble. While it's true this formation was already doomed to fall, the Cyclopean is the reason it fell that evening. Late that night, something came through our atmosphere from outer space. The U.S. military went on full alert as it was headed to the White Mountains in New Hampshire. We were fortunate that he crashed in a national park. So even as the old man fell, our men were tracking down whatever had fallen. When they found it, it was like the world stopped for a moment. Everything changed. Everyone thought he was cute till he started eating. I can't.
Oh, wow.
Soon, the government assigned this creature to two of their doctors as special foster parents. They tried to give him a normal life. They named him Peter, though he was classified by the government as the Cyclopean.
They lived in a secret little military town in America.
All went well for years, until his parents suffered a fatal car accident during Peter's senior year in high school. As I'm sure you can imagine, this was devastating to Peter. Fortunately, the government had a backup ready, as Peter's high school principal stepped up as a replacement. Someone who could give him a room to stay in as he finished his time in high school. But despite his deep sadness, Peter worked hard to do what had to be done. Though he felt a little hollow, he was proud to graduate just as his parents would have wanted. Peter was quickly moved into a specialized training program. It was time for him to grow up, and that's where one of you comes in as his life coach, his own personal Alfred or Jarvis.
Heck no, I didn't come here to be an E.T. babysitter. I'm out!
Well, beautiful. It seems I'm the last in line. I think that means I won!
Indeed, Mr. Santos. But don't you want to see the rest of the presentation?
You had me the moment you called it Project One Eye. Let's get down to business. 2 days later in the town gymnasium, Peter is working out with the fastest man in the UFO, Flicker.
They are racing at speeds in excess of 80 miles an hour.
He's going to catch him!
No one has beaten Flicker in years. There's no way!
You're fast, kid, but not fast enough!
They don't realize I can read their lips. I have to do it for Dr. Jill.
To the finish line and he's still pressing me!
Unbelievable! Thank you, Flicker. That was great. You got lucky, freak.
That was incredible, Peter!
But I am still the fastest man in the UFO.
You know Peter's technically in the UFO, and he beat you fair and square, Flicker.
But he will never be a man like me. I am still the fastest man in the UFO. He can be the fastest freak!
How dare you! Peter's no monster!
I didn't come here to be insulted by some starstruck intern!
Excuse me! I am the lead scientist on Peter's case, and I will not be spoken to like that by an overrated rat who runs pretty fast.
At least I can go to the local McDonald's and not trigger the emergency response system. Excuse me, Dr. Jill? I believe you're expecting me. I am Anthony Santos. I am here about the Great Cyclopian, Peter Mall. He's all yours, Cap. Just watch out for the witch doctor there.
Son of a...
Flicker's a good agent, but he's a little insecure. You might as well pack it up for the day, Doctor. I'll have a whole new program to start in the morning. And Peter, get a good night's sleep. We'll be starting at 5 a.m. sharp. Cap, are you crazy? Why are you throwing boulders at me? Because I knew you were ready to handle it, Peter.
That's a good thing, right?
You're almost ready for duty.
Do you really mean it, Cap?
I'd say another few weeks, maybe. You've come a long way. But you've still got a few things left to learn! You've got to extend your punch like this, for power. You need more of an arc when jumping.
Come on, kid! It's not even a stick!
Balance, Peter, balance!
Use your leverage, Peter! That's about it, Peter. I think you're ready to be an agent.
I am going to be an agent of the United Foundation of Order. But what about you, Tony? Will I ever see you again?
I'm not going anywhere, kid. They want me to keep working with you.
No way! I was sure they would send you away. That's how my life's always been. I guess your luck is taking a turn for the best, Pete. In fact, we've got to get you ready to go to DC to make it official. We've got to get you measured up for your own supersuit. When we land in DC, you'll be meeting generals, congressmen, and the vice president, too.
It is my honor to welcome the Great Cyclopian.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all of this.
For the last 18 years, the United Foundation of Order has helped to raise this young man.
He's our greatest upgrade since the atom bomb.
Today, he has been sworn in as an official agent of the United Foundation of Order.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Peter, the Great Cyclopian. What is this I am watching? It's outrageous! These foolish mortals could not have awoken him!
So America will be safer with the Great Cyclopian on guard.
There he is, dressed like some theater clown.
I cannot allow this to stand. There must be balance! As the mystic defender of Earth, I will rid the world of the Great Cyclopian! So swears the fearless forever Tron!
7 hours later on I-72 West, headed to Smith Center, Kansas.
I can't believe we're almost there already!
Wait till you see your new headquarters. It's stunning! Peter stares out the window. He's unsure about what the future will hold, but we will all learn his fate together
In the next episode of The Great
Cyclopian.
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with the blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day? 1000